Hello, my name is Neil Ticktin. I'm the editor-in-chief and publisher of MacTech Magazine. We're doing our interviews this week with TUAW and MacTech together of developers at the Worldwide Developer Conference 2011 in San Francisco. With me now is Todd Stellfox from FastSpring. Todd, thanks for joining us in here.
Thanks for the invite.
I guess the first thing is tell us a little bit about FastSpring and what you do for the company, and give us some background in here so that people have an idea.
Sure. I'm the Director of Sales and Marketing for FastSpring,
Yep.
and FastSpring's been around since 2005, and we consider ourselves a next generation e-commerce payment processor and merchandising and fulfillment provider for software publishers, ebook publishers, as well as companies selling digital assets online.
You help people sell bits.
That's right. That's
Yeah.
right.
Okay.
Ones and zeros.
Ones and zeros. Lots of ones and zeros. So we saw a keynote this week. We got some information out of Apple as to what they're doing. We saw the push with obviously the Mac App Store and things along those lines. First of all, in general, what did you think of the announcements that were made?
It's very exciting. We're always excited to see Apple. We're a big player in the Mac space, and we're always excited to see Apple innovate, consistently innovate year after year with every single cycle that they go through. And we're really excited about the iCloud, mostly for our clients, to see what type of innovative software they'll be developing and how they'll integrate with Apple's new model.
Taking advantage of the iCloud and what they'll be able to do with
That's
it.
correct, right. Leveraging the
And in
APIs,
clients here,
essentially.
you're talking about developers who are using FastSpring as their e-commerce platform.
That is
They go
correct.
off and write the software. They come to you. You guys help them, sell it out there.
Exactly, for desktop platforms,
Right,
not
right.
the iOS.
Right. Yes, obviously. Yeah, exactly right. So,
we don't have a piece of that.
No. Apple wouldn't want it that way. What do you think? Especially in regards to Lion Server, and of course the Mac App Store. How did your announcements play out in there? How did their announcements play out with what you guys are doing? What do you see as the opportunities? What do you see as the issues maybe that you'll have problems with and things along those lines? Why don't you speak a little bit to that?
Sure. In terms of, I think the one aspect of their announcement that would affect us directly is anything that would affect our clients. In terms of our direct business model, I think it'll be business as usual. I hear Lion's going to be distributed through the Mac App Store.
Right.
But that, once again, that doesn't affect us. I think there is some thought about will all software be distributed through the Mac App Store in the future? And I doubt that,
Yeah.
but it's certainly something I've thought of.
Yeah.
Other than that, I think it's really the iCloud is probably the one piece that would really impact it. And there'll probably be new innovative desktop platforms that might be leveraging the new features of iOS 5.
Right.
So
do you see an opportunity for you and some of your competitors that allow you to effectively compete against the Mac App Store as being an alternative channel for people to get out there? How would you position yourself as a service compared to a developer just going right to the Mac App Store as a methodology of distributing their software? What are the advantages to going with FastSpring rather than that?
Sure. Well, one first advantage is pricing. Also having a lot of direct control or direct contact with your customers, reporting features, as well as various merchandising features, coupons, upsells, cross-sells, etc.
Right.
So as an independent software distributor, if you're working with a company like FastSpring, then you'd have control and you'd be able to really have a larger share of how the user experience and the revenue, of course. Yeah.
Revenue coming in, you'll be able to touch the user more directly, and be able to, as many people know, the information may not be available to a developer if they've purchased through the App Store. They have to agree that information is going to come through. Whereas with FastSpring, if you're the developer, you get to have that customer information.
Exactly. And several of our clients continue that relationship after the initial purchase.
And this is a big deal for a lot of companies out there to be able to do. If you can't have that information about your customers, then it becomes very hard to do other things with those customers, and it is one of the issues that people face when they're in the Mac App Store.
Exactly.
Or the iOS App Store as well. Is there any specific technologies that you heard in here that that your developers from FastSpring have heard about from Apple that you think are going to be a challenge that you're excited about obviously there's a lot of NDA stuff going on this week, but beyond that, are there new opportunities that you're seeing, or is it pretty much stay the course on what you guys are doing right now?
I think it's pretty much stay the course.
Okay.
We are a small company. We're very innovative. We are very flexible in terms of adding features and functionalities.
Great.
And we're growing super fast. So we have our ear to the ground, and we're looking for opportunities.
Awesome.
And I think we'll know more at the end of the week
Sure,
after the
sure.
conference.
Is there anything else you wanted to mention in here?
FastSpring just launched in March at South by Southwest. FastSpring launched SASE for SaaS companies, Web 2.0, and web service companies are offered subscription billing service, a recurring billing.
Okay.
So that's a feature was in great demand from some of our current clients.
Yeah.
And some of our competitors are offering that as well, so we're happy to announce. So we announced that in March. We had a nice article in TechCrunch about it as well.
Cool.
So.
Well, we've been speaking with Todd Stellfox from FastSpring. I appreciate you taking the time to come and join us. My name is Neil Ticktin. I'm the editor-in-chief and publisher of MacTech Magazine, and we're here this week with TUAW and MacTech doing these joint interviews of developers at Apple's Worldwide Developer Conference 2011 in San Francisco. Thanks.